So let's start by deleting the cube. Add a plane. Now we will use the pixabay modifier here. This will make our work a lot faster. Just download it from Google for free and install it in Blender. Go to Edit, Preferences, click Install. Then select the downloaded file. Then click Install Add-on. I have downloaded it before. Now J is the key for this modifier, so press J, then click Wall Brick. As a result, you get this. Now go to the Modifier tab. This is the modifier applied by this add-on. You can change all these options to get different results. We will create the animation from here by changing and keyframe these options one by one. So go to the timeline at the bottom. At the first frame, select this random position option and press I to keyframe it. Now go to frame 90. Change this value and press I again to give another keyframe here. Now this will animate like this. Similarly, go to the next option and keyframe it also at both 1 and 90 frame. We will make a 90 frame animation first. Now you can change these options as much as you want and keyframe them. Let me finish it quickly. Okay, I am done. Now add a cube in the middle. Rotate 45 degrees in both the X and Y axis. Now let's create an animation loop. To create the loop, we need the exact same keyframe and both start and end frames, so it will run seamlessly like a loop. So let's add more 90 frames, which is 180 frames. Now copy the values of the options from the first frame and paste these on the 180th frame and keyframe them by pressing I one by one. So copy-paste is done. Both ends look the same. Now if we run the animation, it works. It runs like a loop. Let's go to the next step. Add a material to the cube with emission. Emission value can be 12. Make the background dark. Add a plane. In Render Properties, enable Bloom Effect. You can change the color. Now let's create a rotation animation. Add a curve circle. Scale it. The camera will move along this way. Bring the camera on the curve. By selecting the camera, select the curve using the Shift key. Press Ctrl P, then choose Follow Path. Bring it down. Go to Object Constraint Properties. Choose Track to. Then select the target to that cube in the middle. Now the camera will face the cube every time. Let's adjust the loop again. Select the curve. Then select the green curve option. Go to Path Animation. Change the end frame from 100 to 180 as the loop. Now the loop is perfect. Now let's add material to the animation. Create new material. But we need to assign it with the modifier, otherwise it won't work. So select the modifier, scroll down. Choose the material you have created. Now you can go to the material and edit it. Add some metallic material to the floor also. Nice, I have added 2-point lights in the middle. In the output properties, change it to FFmpeg video, and save it as a name, and render. But we want some better results. Select the camera, and add a location and rotation keyframe to the both end. Now go to frame 90. Get the top view by pressing 7 on the numpad, and bring the camera closer and add a keyframe at 90 so the camera will come closer, in the middle of the animation. Now add an empty object. We want some blur effect. Select the camera from here. Now press here. Enable depth of field. Select the empty here. Add a new screen from the corner. Or you can split the window from here. Now get the top view again. Go to the first frame. If I bring the empty closer to the camera, the view gets blurry. So place the empty over the camera. Now if we run the animation, we get this. When the camera is in distance from the empty, it looks clear, and vice versa. You can also slow the animation by double the value. Then you need 360 frames instead. That's it, just render and enjoy.